Hey guys, hello, what's up, what's poppin'? It's a real foodie. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Sarfina, as y'all already know. Well, today's video is gonna be a little different. It's something that is actually very important to me. It may not be affecting me, but it is affecting the world today as we know it, and I don't think a lot of people really pay attention to it. Well, today I will be talking about, well, if you don't know what that, whoa, camera malfunction is. If you don't know what that is, mental health is a person's condition with regard to their It is a person's condition with regards to their psychological and emotional well-being. And if you're not really sure of what that could really intake, it is defined as a state of well-being in which every individual realizes his or her potential, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can productively and fruitfully, and is able to make contribution to her or his community. And with a little more in depth with it, mental health refers to our cognitive, behavioral, and emotional well-being, meaning that whatever we feel, it's a part of our well-being. Whether we're sad or we're happy, it's a part of our mental health stability. And sometimes it affects us really bad. Like, some people have anxiety and severe depression, and I think we need to talk about this more and not just be like, oh, I have anxiety, I have depression, I feel bad today, my horoscope says this is gonna happen today because I have mental health issues. We just throw the words I have anxiety out there without actually even knowing what it is. I do not have anxiety. I do not suffer from depression. At times I get depressed, and at times I feel anxious. There's a total different meaning to all of this, and I think we need to actually sit down and pay attention to what people are saying, how they feel. So guys, I'm currently editing this video, and I realized I didn't say why this video didn't come out on the actual date, which was the 14th of December, and it's coming out today on the 15th, is because after I filmed the video, I went on the road to go buy some food. When I got back, I couldn't find my memory card. Didn't know where I put it. I looked everywhere, couldn't find it, so the video wasn't edited. So the reason why day 14's video is going up on the 16th is because I couldn't find my memory card to edit the video. The reason why day 15's video is going up on the 16th is because I vlogged all day on day 15, and when I got home it was 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, I'm not gonna edit the video and still post it today because it's gonna be too late to do that. So I said I'm just gonna put it out on the 16th, put all 3 videos out on that date. Oh, I'm tired. I just got done editing day 15's video, which was the vlog. I've already edited day 14's video, and it's on schedule, and day 15's video is also on schedule right now too. And I hope you guys actually pay attention to what I'm saying in this video, because it really touches me. It's really touching to me, because I have friends who actually go through this, guys. So it's really touching for me. I'm cutting out a lot out of the video because I started to get personal, not with my personal life, but like my friend's personal life, and I don't like people on my Instagram to put 2 and 2 together and be like, oh, so she's talking about this friend, you know? So I'm like, okay, let me cut this out. That's why it's kind of choppy and stuff, but I hope you guys are really paying attention to the message, because it really means a lot to me. Anyways, guys, back to the regular scheduled video. And not just be like, oh, Okay, that's fine. No, it's not fine. I was just listening to a podcast about they were talking about anxiety and panic attacks and heart attacks and stuff like that, and people actually go through this on a daily, and there's not much light to it. There isn't enough discussions about it. It's just insane. So a part of this is what I want to talk about, having to do with mental health, is anxiety. And not only that, I want to tell you guys what it means to have anxiety, and how I'm just going to assume that majority of you guys who actually watch my videos have watched 13 Reasons Why. And I forgot what her name was, but she was raped. Not Hannah, I'm talking about her friend, the black girl. She was raped by her boyfriend's best friend, and she had anxiety attacks after anxiety attacks. And she was in a clothing store one day just trying on clothes, and she was taking off her shirt, and she started to remember what happened to her, and it just, everything, she just froze. She started to shake. She couldn't breathe. She just wanted to get out there. She didn't even put on her shirt properly. She just needed to get out. And I don't think people really know, just saying out there, I have anxiety. Let me tell you what anxiety is. A feeling of anxiety or dismay, typically at something unexpected. Not just saying, okay, so she felt like this unexpectedly, blah 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 blah. Anxiety is a normal and often healthy emotion. However, when a person regularly feels this a person regularly feels disproportionate levels of anxiety, it might become a medical disorder. Anxiety disorders form a category of mental health diagnoses that lead to excess nervousness, fear, apprehension, and worry. I am what some people in my family might say a pessimist, meaning I see the negative in a lot of situations. Not saying that I myself is a negative person, but if I'm in a restaurant just eating my food and I see somebody's looking at me, I'm not gonna be like, oh, so that guy likes me. No, I'm gonna be like, why is he looking at me? And when I'm leaving, I'm going to wonder if that person's gonna follow me. That's just the type of, I don't know if fear is a big part of it. Fear is a really big part of mental health. I think that a lot of things that you're afraid of can cause your mental health issues, whether you have depression, whether or not you have anxiety. Sometimes it can cause a lot of things like depression. You can wind up having depression without even noticing that you have depression or that you're depressed. You don't. Depression, I think, in my opinion, is the medical term for a type of mental disorder. Being depressed is just a state of being at a particular time in your life. You feel sad and nothing's like going right for you, or you just want to end things, or not saying suicidal things, like if you're in a job and you're not healthy, you're gonna want to quit, even not fight it out, not try to stick through it, not trying to, I don't know. But in my opinion, depression is the worst form of mental health, because depression can lead to suicidal thoughts. It can lead to harm. It can lead to you just not caring about yourself enough to think that, okay, I'm worth it, or you're just gonna put yourself in these continuous situations where it's very harmful to you. You're just gonna be like, okay, so I don't mean anything in this world. I shouldn't be here, I don't need to be here, and you're just gonna want to end things. And I don't think people actually pay attention that when someone says they have depression, the first thing comes to my mind is, are you feeling okay today? Do you need to talk about it? Do you need me to just sit here and listen to whatever you want to talk about? I will do that. That's just the type of person I am. Even if I don't care about what you're saying, I'm gonna sit down and listen. You have an actual problem, I'm gonna sit down and listen to your problem. My uncle beg you. And I just feel like we need, not as a community, we as people on earth need to start paying attention, because I have a lot of friends that have severe depression and they harm themselves a lot. Even last week I saw a close friend of mine and she was going through a breakup. I'm not gonna call any names, obviously. She was going through a breakup. Like the day after she and her boyfriend broke up, I saw her and she had deep cuts on her arm, and I got mad, but at the same time I couldn't show her that I was mad, because you don't know that just being mad at a person can also push them in a very wrong direction as well. So she was extremely head over heels with this guy. They were talking for probably a year and a half or something, I don't know. He has gotten all of her attention, everything. When she goes out with him. She doesn't really go out with her friends anymore, and it's just a bad situation. It's not like they were in a toxic relationship. It was one of those amazing loving relationships, but he was just a terrible person to just cheat. It's not like she knew she was being cheated on. The day she found out he was cheating, she confronted him, and he was the one who broke off the relationship. So back to the topic at hand, which I want to talk about, is mental health on a whole. I am not a psychiatrist. I'm not a doctor of any sort. I don't think I have any mental health problems or issues. I just know that when I overthink certain things, that I think myself into a very bad situation where I'm thinking like, okay, so if I run away they won't care, you know, like, and I just have to continuously remind myself that I do actually have people around me who care, and people around me who loves me, and people around me who take care of me, and people around me that's just genuinely in my life for the better and not for the worse. And I just have to keep focusing on that, because I won't say I suffer from depression. I am not a doctor, never told me that, and I've never been to a doctor for that specific reason. So I'll just be like, okay, I get depressed. Everybody gets depressed at least once in their life. For me, it's like a continuous thing, and what I do to get myself out of a depressed state is I listen to music. That probably is a cliche thing to say, and okay, that's not a drug that blah blah blah, you can help fix depression, blah. No. When I'm sad, I'm not gonna say I listen to happy music, because I don't. When I'm sad, I listen to sad music, and I hope that I feel better, and majority of the times I do feel better. It's just this is getting so annoying. My house is noisy. Maybe I'll talk about this at another time, but I just wanted to come on camera and be like, you're not alone. It gets better. Just think happy thoughts. Try to be happy. Don't let your happiness depend on somebody else. Let your happiness depend on you. If you have severe anxiety, I urge you to see a doctor, a psychiatrist, anything. If you have depression, any kind of mental health, you might think that psychiatric care is not the best thing, but it is. It helps, and I'm not saying it helps me because I've never been to a therapist, but it has helped people that I know closely, and I just think people need to try and push towards a better kind of living, better mental health states. Hope everybody gets the love they deserve and they feel happy. I just need the world to be better, man. Like, anxiety is such a big thing and people don't really pay attention to that. And depression causes suicide. I think there's people die more from suicides every year than murder or disease. People, y'all need to just look up the statistics. It's not that hard to recognize, and we just need people in this world to actually care about one another to change things, because a lot of depression and anxiety is caused by other people. I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Happy Vlogmas Day 14. I'm Sarafina and I love you guys. Bye.